the LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about the LG Stylo 4. So I'm on AndroidHeadlines.com here. So before I get further into the video, I would like to give a big shout out to Paul Tech on YouTube. So shout out to him. I saw his video on the Stylo 4. This is how I found out about it, through his video. So I'll put a link to his video in the description video. So go check out his video. Subscribe to him if you had not done so already. And yeah, so let's get into the Stylo 4 here. So this is what the phone looks like right here. Nice looking front of the phone here, as you guys can see right there. Volume buttons on the left side, power button on the right side. You got your front facing camera, earpiece, and the on-screen keys right there. It has the LG interface on there. So yeah. First look at the Stylo 4 Android smartphone. It says after exclusively sharing all the official renders of the LG 7 ThinQ, providing comprehensive details on the LG G7 features, and confirming LG is working on the release of the LG V35 ThinQ, Android Headlines can now confirm another LG smartphone on the way is a new addition to the company's Stylo series of phones. This is the LG Stylo 4. Alright, so this is the fourth iteration of the Stylo line from LG. There've been two versions here in the United States of America, as you guys know. T-Mobile, Metro PCS, they always get the fucking the upper hand on the Stylo line, while fucking Boost and Cricket and Virgin and Sprint get the shittier versions of the phone. Hopefully that's not the case this year, but we should find out. Alright, so let's get into it, guys. It says at present, the details on this upcoming LG phone are pretty limited, although the image shared with us by a reliable source does show this to be a Cricket variant of the Stylo 4. So this is a Cricket Stylo 4. So there's any Cricket branding in there anywhere? Yep, right here on the upper right hand corner, upper left hand corner, you have Cricket branding right there. So this is a Cricket Stylo 4. So yeah, this is not to say that the Stylo 4 will be exclusive to Cricket, which it will not be, as prior history of the Stylo line suggests this LG phone will become available through other carriers as well, although it may come to those other carriers branded different to Stylo 4. Not only that this has been the case for previous Stylo models, but also when the device is released outside North America, where it's typically known as the Stylus line. Okay. While there's no firm details on the specs and features, Android Headlines as of them understanding there is not going to be any major bumps in these apartments, and instead the Stylo 4 is expected to naturally follow on the form of the previous models. For reference, they're talking about the Stylo 3 right here. The Stylo 3, as you guys know, had a 5.7-inch display, 2 GB of RAM, 1632 GB of storage depending on what carrier you had, 13 megapixel rear facing camera, 5 megapixel front facing camera, 3200mm Snapdragon 425 quad core, I think it was octa-core. That was octa-core, and to some point in the therefore the Stylo 4 will continue the line's emphasis on being a mid-range option. Although compared to previous models, the mid-range aspect will likely be more of a selling point than before, with LG expected to highlight how customers can opt for a mid-range smartphone with minimum bezels, as the image does highlight significant smaller bezels compared to the Stylo 3, and most noticeably on the bottom portion of the phone, which also suggests an 18:9 aspect ratio could be in effect, although there is no confirmation on this point just yet. Alright, so this phone could have an 18:9 aspect ratio. In other case, as this is a Stylo branded smartphone, it will seem almost a given a stylus would be included. Obviously a stylus would be included in this phone, because every Stylo line that's been released, a stylus pen has been included. Is that, yeah, this is it. This is supposedly the Cricket variation here. And you guys see a date up here, Friday, June 29th. So could this phone be released on the 29th of June? Well, it's possible, man. It's right there on the it's right there on the weather application from LG. It could be released the 29th of June, but I am not 100% sure about that. So take that with a grain of salt because the date has not been confirmed. It says June 29th on that. It could be released June 29th. We don't know. So just be prepared for the Stylo for it to be coming sometime this year. In the next couple months or so. So the Stylo 4 looks nice on the front. I don't know what the specs are going to be. The specs that they had listed were the Stylo 3 specs from last year. This was the Stylo 3 that was on Cricket, Boost, Version, Sprint. The Stylo 3 Plus had 32 gigabytes of storage. It had NFC and stuff like that. Fingerprint sensor on the Stylo 3 Plus last year. Hopefully the Stylo 4 will have fingerprint sensors on all variants, but we will have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure it's been like it was the previous generations of the Stylos, where T-Mobile and Metro PCS gets the higher end versions of the Stylos, and while Cricket, Boost, Sprint, Virgin, carriers like that will get the lower end version of the Stylos. Hopefully that's not the case this year. Hopefully it's just one variation of the Stylo 4 on all carriers, and instead of it being like different variations, which is stupid. But it is what it is, guys. Nothing I can do about it. So the Stylo 4 looks nice right here. It does have Cricket branding right there on the upper left hand corner. So this is a Cricket variant. There's no Cricket apps on here to see. I'm sure there's Cricket apps on here, but I can't see them right now. So this is just like a render or whatever. It does have a nice wallpaper though. It does. Not a bad wallpaper there. So it has a date on there, June 29th, but I don't know when the phone will be released exactly. And I don't know much about the Stylo 4 specs. I did a video about the Stylo 4. I did a bit about the Stylo 4 like a while back, and that the spec sheet on that bitch, the spec sheet on that thing was crazy. This is what the Stylo 4 looks like. When I did that video on the Stylus 4, I think it was like a month or two ago or whatever. The phone looked different. The phone looks different now than it did in that video. I'll put a link to that video if you guys want to check it out. Check out that video. I put clickbait in the video. I put clickbait in there and people got pissed. So I wasn't trying to do clickbait, but whatever. So yeah, this is what the Stylo 4 will look like. This is just a Stylo 4. There's no plus behind it, so my guess is that once again T-Mobile and Metro PCS will get the plus version of the Stylo 4, while Cricket, Boost, Sprint, Virgin, and stuff like that will get the lower tier of the Stylo 4. So what do you guys think the specs will be? You guys think there'll be two variants of the Stylo 4? Do you think there'll be a Stylo 4 and a Stylo 4 Plus? Or do you guys think it'll just be one variant on all carriers? And what do you guys think the specs will be? And if there is two variants, the Stylo 4 and the 4 Plus, what do you guys think the specs will be for both phones? If it is two variants, I think the specs will be the same as last year's Stylos. The Stylo 4 could have the same configuration. But I expect this one to have Oreo on board. I expect this one to have Oreo on board on this one. I expect this to have Oreo on board. I expect it to. Because the original Stylo came with 5.0, the Stylo 2 came with 6.0, the Stylo 3 came with 7.0. So you see where I'm going with this. The Stylo 4 needs to come with Android 8.0 Oreo on here, on board, out the box. So we'll see if that happens. Hopefully it will. I think there will be two variants again, but I'm hoping it's just one. You know what I'm saying? Because the phone looks nice and stuff like that. I wonder what the back of the phone looks like this time around. I don't know what the back of it looks like. It's just giving us the front here. So yeah, are you guys excited about the Stylo 4? And do you think it will come out on June 29th, as you guys see right here? What do you guys think about this phone? Are you guys going to get it? How much do you think this phone is going to cost? What do you think the specs are going to be? Do you think there'll be two versions of the Stylo 4? Like there has been for the last 3 fucking years, so we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, this is just like a render or whatnot. So yeah, man, there it is, guys. The Stylo 4 for cricket. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please come subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.